Well, thank you very much, Daniel Cottam, my 15-year-old son, for nominating me for the Ice Bucket Challenge. I've thought of every way of getting out of this, but when it's your son who nominates you, then I suppose as a mother you have to set a precedent. I'm not pro what is going on, however I want to use this as an opportunity to explain something, and this is being done for the amyotrophical lateral sclerosis, and it is a condition that affects the nerve cells in the brain and spine, and basically the motor neurons die. But what's going on in this country at the moment is there's many people with a hidden condition, and I'm one of them. One of the conditions I have is called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. I look normal, I walk normal, I talk normal. I'm not normal. But inside, my body doesn't produce collagen in the way that most people do. So that means, you see my knuckles, my joints, and I can show you that my knees crack, shoulders dislocate, everything dislocates and subluxes. Now there are loads of people in the world with physical conditions where they are misdiagnosed for years. And this comes down to mental conditions. People see it as being in their heads, and these people are being persecuted when there is a physical condition. And I'm one of these who was a single mother and was dependent with social services for support when I would go into hospital. Now, on the 13th of December 2012, I was persecuted for having a hidden condition. I'm a great mum. I have an 18-year-old, and my 15-year-old is probably going to be killed for this when this cold bucket goes over my head. And yes, I said my son will be killed for this. That doesn't mean I'm going to murder him. It's the physical statement that, you know, a lot of mums come out with. However, saying something very similar resulted in 2 of my children being taken. When I'm talking about the frustration of a physical condition. Currently in the UK, a child is being taken every 20 minutes. These are not parents who have abused their children. This is people with hidden physical conditions who are being failed by the medical system, failed by social services, and discriminated and persecuted by police officers. So, social media is a great thing. We've seen how this has gone so viral. And what I'm actually wanting to do is help Forced Adoption Exposed go viral. Now, I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Please go over to Ehlers-Danlos syndrome UK and learn more about that condition. I look well, but I have so many things that go wrong in my body that means I have to go into hospital. That doesn't mean that my children grow up to be carers. That doesn't mean that I am a child abuser. It means that I have a condition that I have to live with. Now, the only reason people need to understand these conditions is so people can be diagnosed earlier, and that means then that they can get the treatment that is needed or the support systems that are needed. That doesn't mean they have the right to take children and place them for adoption. There are targets of 1,000 children to be removed for forced adoption, and we have to halt the adoption drive. So if you are following this, please do learn about the condition. This isn't about donating money to bigwigs that want to make lots of money. This is about showing that as a society that we can support people with physical conditions. It's not about judging somebody, it's about understanding somebody. So this is a demonstration that what social services and the police are doing is cold, it is heartless, it is cruel, and it is destroying families, and it has destroyed my family. My children have just been placed with potential adopters. In 6 weeks' time, I could potentially lose my children for life. On Tuesday, I will be going to Mould, where I will be breaking my gag on the streets. They take children, they gag the parents so they can't do anything, and they throw them out of the court procedures. It's cold, it's heartless, it's cruel. My life looks quite normal now, and when this goes over my head, it's a very different matter. So, I sort of want to pick it up. Are you picking it up, or am I picking it up? I'm picking it up. Okay, I'm going to cause the damage to myself. No, Jason's going to pick it up.
You ready?
No, it's Halt. You have to be right over top of it. There's half bits in there. No, I'm not ready for this. Daniel, seriously? You are going down for this! Now this, people, is the effects of a motor neuron condition from outside of a physical body and from an Ehlers-Danlos syndrome point of view. This cold harshness of what we deal with in our bodies on a daily basis. Please help the invisible become visible and help people who have physical conditions to be heard and be supported within their family unit, rather than the persecution that social services do by taking our children and creating a cold, cruel world. So please go over to www.forcedadoptionexposed, check out Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, check out Al. There are people in this country who just need lots of love and support and to be believed for the conditions that they have, and help heal this world. Our children are our future, and this is mine, and we need them home. So this is Jason shutting me up. I'll tell you what, you are so going down, mister. Please carry on watching, because as from Tuesday we'll be going live in Mould, where I will be exposing what Flintshire Social Services have done to my family and push to halt the adoption drive. So I'll see you later.